Okay. Cool. Hello. Okay, we are live from the stage five. We're just working on getting a couple of things set up. The first runners will be starting in about 5 minutes. Now you'll see that I am actually at the finish line. So we're actually working on getting a live stream going from the start line to which will stream to here, and I'll send out to you guys from here. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get that up and running pretty soon. Here I am. Okay, good to hear that it sounded good, Greg. Okay, I'm just going to go over and get the finish line camera set up, and I will be right back. Good morning. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so runners should be getting off right now. No sign of the stream from the other end. Hopefully it gets going soon. So I'm going to be able to just sit here and talk about what's going on, just based on the information that I have. So the first, let's see. I'll actually show this to you guys. Uh, Where's that corner? Oh, that's there. Yeah, okay. It's going to remove that from here. Sorry, I'm just messing with my shots a little bit here. They're set up a little bit wrong. Next time video. There we am. Okay, so I'm showing you now the ENDURrun, the start order for today. So this is, you can see this live yourself if you go to ENDURrun.com, and it's linked there for the start order. So you'll see that we are actually starting 2 runners at a time for at least a little while. So the first 2 runners are Heather Hay and Laura Hewitson. Heather is, she's done the ENDURrun a few times. She's just running as a guest runner today. And Laura Hewitson is on a relay team, and she's actually on my relay team, the H&P Fanatics. I actually ran yesterday for the Fanatics at Chicopee, so that's why we had the live stream coming just from my phone without my lovely face in the corner for you guys. So actually we've got a few, I see that we've got a few minutes to keep going. So at 8:01, the Kerry Rossas Howard and Phil Clark ran off as well. And Kerry is also from H&P on a relay. I'm not sure which relay she's on. I'll have to check that after. And Phil Clark is also from a relay, and don't know which one. And we have 3 runners starting at 8:01, and finally we have Heather Hofstad. Now at 8:02, 2 runners starting off, Samantha Grant and Ivar Gazanaskis, who are both running as guest runners. And then at 8:03 we had our first ENDURrun Ultimate starting off. So let's take a look at Deirdre Large's results for the week. So she's currently, for her current total for all of her stages ran is 13 hours, 41 minutes, and 30 seconds. And she ran just shy of 4 hours yesterday at Chicopee for 3 hours and 59 minutes and 16 seconds. I need to scroll this up just a little bit so you can see Deirdre's results. There you go. think I'm going to turn off the logo while I'm showing you the web pages. There you go. See, otherwise you're getting multiple web pages. The little bit of video you have in the background is here from the finish line. I promise you, as soon as I start seeing runners coming by, I will switch to just showing the finish here. Let's just give you a quick peek at what that looks like. So here we are from the finish line. I should be able to pan to follow runners as they go around the corner, assuming there's not too many people coming by at the same time. So we can see runners coming down the street and going down that way. I see Nick Burt on his way across the street. It's one of the things with the faster runners for today's stage and for the Monday's time trial as well, where they can sleep in a little bit because they're not starting right at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow is an early start for everybody. The slower marathoners will start the race tomorrow at 6 a.m. And that's for anybody who expects to take more than 4.5 hours to complete the race. And the rest of the runners will be starting tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Morning, Nick. So let's go back to taking a look at our start order. So, after Deirdre is Sarah Blanchette, also running the Ultimate this year. And Sarah's current total is 29 minutes faster than Deirdre, with a total time of 13 hours, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds. And she ran yesterday in 4 hours, 2 minutes, and 51 seconds. So next up is Maria Mitchell from the Running Rarebits. This is her. She's an ENDURrun rookie, and currently sitting at 13 hours, 9 minutes, and 58 seconds for the total, running in 3 hours, 56 minutes, 16 seconds yesterday at Chicopee. So looking up next, we have Debbie Bolton, also running in the Ultimate. And Debbie's currently sitting at a total time of 13 hours, 8 minutes, and 59 seconds. Running a pretty good quick time yesterday of 3 hours, 44 minutes, and 1 second. And next up in the relay, we're catching up to real time again. So is Steve Mahood from the Ultimate, and he hails from Ottawa. And he's got a current total of 12 hours, 54 minutes, and 55 seconds, finishing yesterday in 4 hours, 10 minutes, and 12 seconds. I ended up running a bit of the last lap with Steve, and I know that he really was having a rough day yesterday. So hopefully he's feeling a lot better today and can put down a good time. So the next starter is Maureen Pecknold from the Ultimate as well. And she's currently at a total time of 12 hours, 54 minutes, and 51 seconds, running 3:44:57 yesterday at Chicopee. Yeah, I don't know if I remember to explain how today's stage works. So today is a time trial, much the same as Monday, except it's a 10-kilometer race, and it's a one-way race, the only one in the ENDURrun, where the runners start in Elmira and they run down country roads to come back to Conestoga. So this is the back at the race director's home in Conestoga, Ontario, and just a few, probably about 100 meters away from the start of the 15K. So let's see. Corner. So there's the start of the 15K, and go around, and there's the finish of today's 10K. Doing well. How are you, Val? You look good in gold. So there's Val Hobson, our new leader for the females, she was pulled off a significantly faster run yesterday than Robin Collins. I think beating her by about 8 minutes. Yeah, let me check the results, and I can tell you all about that. Let's see. So I'm going to filter this on female. Yep. So yesterday, Robin finished in 2 hours 35 minutes 19 seconds, and Val finished 2 hours 25 minutes and 47 seconds. So actually, almost 10 minutes faster than Robin. I see a bit of people in the chat. Melissa says I'm hiding behind the collage of pictures. You guys should see me okay now, right? There you go. Let's go and check the live. Here you guys can see everything there. I see there's 6 of you watching right now. Okay, a bit of an interception view for you again. So, moving on to the start order. So next up is Doug Cunningham, who would have started about 2 minutes ago in the relay. I'm guessing from one of the Runner's Choice relay teams. And after him is Ultimate Bill Dost. And let's check Bill's stats. Okay, so I think Bill did not. Looks like Bill did not finish yesterday. Oh, I would have this filtered on female. That would do it. I was pretty sure Bill finished. Because if he didn't finish, he wouldn't be showing up on this page. But there are his stats there. So he finished. He's currently got a total time of 12 hours 30 minutes and 7 seconds, and running yesterday in 3 hours 56 minutes and 30 seconds. And after Bill is Mark Ishikawa. And his stats. So he's got a total time of 12 hours 13 minutes 33 seconds, running yesterday in 3 hours 32 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm just going to go check the Instagram again to see if maybe that is live. Still no luck there. I'm just going to check on my phone too. Yep. So it looks like we're probably not going to be getting the live stream from the start. Maybe we'll get it for a few runners. So let's continue on with the start order. So coming up after Mark Ishikawa is Ashley Semetz, another ultimate. And she's got a total time of 11 hours 51 minutes and 29 seconds, and running yesterday in 3 hours 21 minutes and 32 seconds. Yeah, I ran with her a little bit, and she tells me that she is currently training to run the Halliburton 100 miler. So she's using this week as a bit of a training week for the 100 miler. 100 miles in 1 week versus 100 miles in a day and a bit probably for her. So next up is Brian Lawless from the Ultimate. And he's got a total time of 11 hours, 45 minutes, and 44 seconds, running yesterday in 3 hours and 38 minutes and 6 seconds. And slowly catching up with real time here. Next up is Mark McDonald. He's one of the guys that's going for ENDURrun Ultimate number 8. And he's doing really well today. Hold on, did I miss a couple people there? Yes, I did. After Ashley is Brian Lawless. I repeat on somebody, well, you get to hear about them extra times. So next up is Brian. Brian Lawless has a total time of 11 hours, 45 minutes, 44 seconds, finishing yesterday in 3 hours, 38 minutes, and 6 seconds. And next is Sharon Dittner with a total time of 11 hours, 42 minutes, 22 seconds, running yesterday in 33 hours, 19 minutes, and 10 seconds. So as I mentioned, Mark McDonald is next there. I skipped a couple ahead. And he's got a total time of 11 hours, 41 minutes, 38 seconds. And ran yesterday in 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 13 seconds. Just hear an airplane flying ahead, and that looks like somebody from H&P probably cycling along to go cheer on the runners. So the next starter is Ronald Irwin from the Ultimate. I have to scroll backwards here. So Ronald Irwin has a total time of 11 hours, 38 minutes, and 22 seconds. And ran yesterday in 3 hours, 27 minutes, and 30 seconds. And I believe Ron he's running his second Ultimate this year. The next starter, let's see the time, is Chris Labaduc. Morning, John. Good to have you here. Next starter is Chris Labaduc. He's got a total time of 11 hours, 36 minutes, and 56 seconds, and ran yesterday in 3 hours, 13 minutes, 52 seconds. Let's take a quick look at some of Chris's other stats. So you can see his 10K personal best is 56 minutes, 40 seconds. He most likely won't be running a PB today, but we'll see what else he can pull off. While I'm here, I'll show you one of the features of results.runwaterloo.com, which is worth checking out for everybody. Is you can look at anybody's profile, click the photo icon, and let's see how Chris was looking. We got some pictures of him from Chicopee, from Wilmot Mine. Okay. And starting up after Chris is Ryan Yansky, as he's a guest, so no ENDURrun stats for him. And I'm just going to keep on going through, because we are now ahead of when this next starter is at 319. But I'm just going to go through everybody's stats as best I can until runners start coming by, and then I'll start talking about the runners as they go by. I'm just going to check that on the stream. Everything's looking good, and I see 5 of you watching right now. I know this is less exciting, me just naming off stats, but it's the best we can do with the way things work. Okay, so next up is Carmen Zanier. She is a guest this year, and she's actually been a hardcore volunteer with Run Waterloo for a while now. And next up is Nicholas Mudd running for the Vikings team. Now Nick actually has some money on the line. His goal today is to run 50 minutes for the 10K. I was talking to his wife earlier, and his current PB for the 10K is 55 minutes. The reason for this goal is he wants he has a friend who will donate to a charity. I forget which one. If Nick finishes that time goal. So hopefully Nick can pull that off today and pull off a pretty significant PB, taking 5 minutes off his best 10K time. This actually is a pretty quick 10K course. The problem is that for most of the race you will be by yourself, since everybody starts separately, and there isn't really a lot of runners out on the course either. So the next starter is Ola Mabifa, and he's running as a guest. And the next ultimate is Wilf Gorin. Let's take a look at Wilf. So he's got a current time of 11 hours 32 minutes, even, running yesterday in 3 hours 29 minutes 23 seconds. And Wilf is doing great this year. He's actually pulling off his second best ENDURrun ever, and he's one of the many people going for his eighth ENDURrun finish, or the 8 people going. Yeah, let me check that. So I'm going to switch to ENDURrun all time, and I search for Wilf. So his best ever was in 2011, which was his first ever ENDURrun. But like, let's just looking at his Chicopee times, 3:29. That was the second best Chicopee. Oh, it wasn't his second best stage 4, but still he's doing great. And let's see, let's click on his name to see his runway loop profile too. His profile, so his 10K personal best for any one Run Waterloo race is 45 minutes 16 seconds, and that was his 2011 ENDURrun. Let's take a look at some pictures. Yeah, Wilf's looking a lot slimmer than he has in the last few years too. So I'm hearing that he's been putting down some really big training weeks too. So looks like the training is paying off. So the next starter, starting, oh, actually in a minute, is Dennis Allen, hailing from Kitchener. Excuse me. Yeah, so Dennis has a current total time of 11 hours, 27 minutes, 40 seconds. And he's just 4 minutes, 20 seconds ahead of Wilf. He ran yesterday in 3 hours, 22 minutes, and 47 seconds. And if somebody's linked up, I'm going to go over to their profile. So I see that he's got a 10K personal best at Run Waterloo Races of 42 minutes, 27 seconds. And that is placed at the 2010 Oktoberfest run. And a couple pictures of Dennis. Ooh, let that zoom in. Okay, and the next starter at 8:24 is Nicole Welsh, an ultimate from Stratford. She's got a current total time of 11 hours, 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Finishing yesterday in 3 hours, 10 minutes, and 57 seconds. And she's got a 10K PB of 46 minutes, 27 seconds. And she did that at the ENDURrun in 2015. A couple pictures of her. Okay, the next starter is Dorothy Skianzeka, running her first ENDURrun this year. And she has a total time of 10 hours, 58 minutes, and 8 seconds, running yesterday in 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 37 seconds. And the next starter, starting at 8:26, is Hunter Kelly. I think this is her second ENDURrun Ultimate. And she has a current total time of 10 hours, 41 minutes, and 45 seconds, with a run yesterday of 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 34 seconds. The next starter is Megan St. John, another ultimate. She's hailing from London. And she's got a current time of 10 hours, 39 minutes, and 24 seconds, running 3 hours, 1 minute, 11 seconds yesterday at Chicopee. Next up, we have starting in 2 minutes is Anne Hines from Cambridge. And she has a total time of 10 hours, 38 minutes, 51 seconds, running yesterday in 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 17 seconds. Next up, we have Josh Bonin from Waterloo, Ontario. And he has a total time of 10 hours, 27 minutes, 55 seconds, running yesterday in 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 50 seconds. And next we have Andrew Keeves from Hamilton with a current total time of 10 hours, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, running yesterday in 2 hours, 41 minutes, 55 seconds. And starting at 8:32 is Jack Gillison, one of the guys we're going for his 8th ENDURrun. It's 8 guys going for his, I need to look that up again. Okay. So Jack's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he's on his 8th ENDURrun, so that's right. So he does have a couple of DNFs for the ultimate, but he's doing really well this year. I think I heard him talking with Jordan earlier that he has the most ENDURrun stage starts out of anybody. And we can pull up some pictures of Jack too, because he is a member. So Jack's PB for the 10K is 42 minutes and 8 seconds. And that was run in the 2013 ENDURrun. Let's see if we got some pictures of him online. I always get a kick out of seeing the horse and buggies going by, even though I live here and I see them all the time. We see a lot more of them in Conestoga than we see when living in Kitchener, where I am. So coming up after Jack at 8:33 is Lumi Duca. She's running her first ultimate this year. And she's got a the first person under 10 hours as of stage 5. 9 hours, 57 minutes, and 4 seconds. And her time yesterday was 2 hours, 52 minutes, 33 seconds. And I can see that her Run Waterloo 10K PB is 43 minutes, 26 seconds. So I'd expect to see her sometime around 9:15. And that run was completed 2 years ago at the Waterloo Fall Classic. And we could thank Julie Schmidt for all of her great photography out there this week and at pretty much every Run Waterloo race. Julie is a regular fixture at Run Waterloo races. The next starter is Berlin Frey. This is his third attempt at the ENDURrun. He had a DNF last year and is looking to complete his second finish. His current total time is 9 hours 50 minutes 42 seconds, with the time yesterday of 2 hours 50 minutes and 51 seconds. And he's got a 10K PB of 44 minutes and 19 seconds that was set at the 2014 Oktoberfest run. Yeah, Bonita says that Julie is awesome, but I agree. No complaints here. And next up from the H&P Women's B Team Relay is Peyton Hancock. So she is running a relay, so don't have any stats for her easily to pull up right now. And another relay runner starting after Peyton is Ernst Forster from the Runner's Choice Ramblers. And the next runner starting at 8:37 is Robert Baxter running the Ultimate. And let's take a look at his stats. So he's got a current total time of 9 hours 47 minutes 31 seconds, running yesterday in 2 hours 59 minutes 33 seconds. And the next starter is Christine Dorov running for the H&P Women's Masters Relay team. And then at 8:39, Savas Fasarago will be running from the Ultimate. And we can pull up his stats. And he's got a total time of 9 hours 38 minutes 12 seconds, running yesterday in 2 hours 47 minutes 20 seconds. And we have a guest starting after Savas is Dave Champion. And then at 8:41, Rebecca Kusselbink will be running for the Ultimate. And Rebecca's got a current total time of 9 hours 28 minutes 48 seconds, and a time yesterday of 2 hours 45 minutes 27 seconds. And I can see that she has a 10K PB of 46 minutes 38 seconds, and that was set at this year's Waterloo Classic. Rebecca is actually having a really powerful fast year. She joined Health and Performance last year and has been a regular fixture at the H&P practices, and definitely been getting a lot of speed that way. And these pictures I'm flipping through are just from Julie's sneak peek albums. Will definitely be many more photos will be getting posted over the next few weeks. Julie takes many photos and takes a long time to get them all up. Now this is from the 15K time trial. It's one of my favorite parts about that time trial is because it's an out and back on your way out or back. You can get yourself many high fives because everybody's running on the same side of the road. So it's nice to grab a high five on your way by. So the next starter is another ENDURrun or another H&P relay team from the Men's Master B team. Is Graham Dunn, and he'll be starting in about 7 minutes at 8:42. And next we have another Ultimate, Nick Wagner. He is running his second Ultimate this year, And I see his total time is currently 9 hours, 26 minutes, 51 seconds, just under 2 minutes ahead of Rebecca. And he ran yesterday in 2 hours, 43 minutes, 47 seconds. And he's got a pretty quick 10K PB of 41 minutes, 22 seconds. And that was set this year at the Laurier Loop 10K. The Laurier Loop's a unique course in that it's only a 2.5 kilometer course, completed 4 times if you're doing the 10K. And there's actually a relay option for each runner running one loop. So there were lots of blazingly fast times for the relays. Let's pull up some pictures of Nick. Yeah, this is the first climb of many, many climbs in the ENDURrun. About a kilometer and a half into, or it's even just a kilometer, into the half marathon. Now, this is a tough hill in that you can see it coming from a long ways away. And it's long, but not too steep. And the next starter is Patrick Kelly. He's coming back for one of many ENDURrun completions. Hailing from Ottawa. And he's got a current total time of 9 hours, 25 minutes, 46 seconds. Running yesterday in just 30 seconds faster than Nick Wagner, in 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 17 seconds. Yep. Pat is the Run Warloo member. That's the wait for the motorcycle to go by. Run Warloo membership is a great thing that was introduced in 2017, and it gives you lots of benefits, including getting a nice profile on results.runwarloo.com. You get a pretty good discount on registration for races, and a few other pretty cool benefits. And so we can see that Patrick's 10K personal best is 39 minutes, 23 seconds, and that was set in the 2014 ENDURrun 10K. So he knows how to run quick on this course. Let's take a look at some pictures for Pat. So these are all pictures on Horror Hill in Stage 4 at Wilmot Line. This is aptly named as it is the biggest hill on the course, and it's difficult to run both up and down as the downhill is pretty steep. It's a little better this year than it has in years past as there's less gravel on the road. The uphill didn't matter, but on the way down you would slip a little bit, so you had to be careful climbing. Now you can see Lloyd in this picture running one loop for the Schmidt family relay. Okay, the next starter is Emily Sanderson, a guest from New Hamburg. And then starting after her at 8:46 is Vicky Zenbergen, the ultimate from Kitchener, and last year's gold jersey holder. Not running as quick this year, but still pulling off her second best ENDURrun times. Let's look at her stats. She's got a total time this year of 9 hours, 7 minutes, 19 seconds, and ran yesterday in 2 hours, 43 minutes, 3 seconds. And Vicky is currently in third place overall for the women's in the ultimate. And Vicky has a 10K personal best of 41 minutes 15 seconds set at last year's ENDURrun. And the next starter is Merzi Dastur running the ultimate for his third time, I believe. And he's got a total time of just over 9 hours, of 9 hours 58 seconds. And he ran yesterday in 2 hours 32 minutes 55 seconds. And Merzi's 10K personal best is 40 minutes 32 seconds, and that is placed at last year's ENDURrun 10K. So let's see if he can best that today. Yeah, Merzi got his family to run him in at the half marathon on Sunday. Hopefully we get to see them again tomorrow. Good morning. And the next starter is Matt Harrop, and he is running on the HAP Men's C Team Relay. And after Matt Harrop is Matt Tribe from the Ultimate. And Matt has a current total time of 8 hours 51 minutes 34 seconds, with a time of 2 hours 38 minutes and 36 seconds yesterday. And next up is Connor Krofchick for the Ultimate. And he currently has a time of 8 hours 49 minutes 59 seconds, or 55 seconds, with a time of 2 hours 27 minutes 20 seconds at the Chicopee yesterday. And Connor is 18 years old, I believe the youngest ever runner for the ENDURrun. I don't even have a 10K PB for him here. He might have signed up for Run Waterloo membership just to sign up for the ENDURrun, since the discount is, it pays for the membership itself. So let's see if we got some pictures for him. Okay, the next starter is Thaddeus Homewood. He is running the Ultimate and hails from Listowel. I'm going the wrong way. Thaddeus has a current total time of 8 hours 47 minutes and 11 seconds. And he ran yesterday in 2 hours 32 minutes 22 seconds. And next up is a familiar face for people. No, actually, I forgot to show Thaddeus's pictures. So Thaddeus has a 10K personal best of 41 minutes 41 seconds, and that was set at last year's ENDURrun 10K. My goal is to get through all of the profiles before 9 o'clock, because that's when we should start getting the finishers coming through. And the next starter is Jordan Schmidt, and he is running today for the HMP men's B team. And the next runner, starting at 8:53, is Ian Grzorski, running the ultimate. And Ian's got a current total time of 8 hours, 41 minutes, 43 seconds, running yesterday in 2 hours, 25 minutes, 39 seconds. And he has a 10K personal best of 40 minutes, 52 seconds, set at the 2009 Oktoberfest run. I think I'm going to start going a little faster and stop flipping through photos just to get through everybody. Um, because people might actually come through in the next few minutes. I can't see anybody now, but just in case. So the next starter is Stefan Gudmundsson. And he is got a total time of 8 hours, 34 minutes, 31 seconds, and ran yesterday in 2 hours, 21 minutes, 39 seconds. And next up is Kaylee Haddock running on the relay for HMP Women's A team. And after her is Robin Collins, our former gold jersey holder. I'm sure she'll be fighting hard to get it back today. But she currently, let's check the stats for female. So Robin is currently 7 minutes behind Val. So she might be able to beat Valerie by a minute or two today and take it back. And there's certainly a long time to run for the marathon tomorrow. So Isa can take that time back, except that tomorrow will be Robin's first ever marathon. So we are all curious to see how fast Robin can run the marathon, and I'm sure Robin herself is curious herself as well. So Robin currently has a total time of 8 hours, 29 minutes, 21 seconds, and ran yesterday in 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 19 seconds. And the next starter is Val Hobson, our current women's gold jersey holder. And Val has a total time of 8 hours, 32 minutes, 21 seconds. And she ran yesterday in 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 47 seconds. And the next starter is Dem Newman. He is running for the HMP Masters Men A team. And after that, the next ultimate is Dave Harmsworth. And Dave finished yesterday in 2 hours, 38 minutes, 37 seconds, giving him a total time of 8 hours, 22 minutes, 14 seconds, and putting him in 5th place overall. Next up, Nick Burt. And Nick ran yesterday in 2 hours, 24 minutes, 3 seconds, having a total time of 8 hours, 21 minutes, 43 seconds. I'm just looking ahead to see if maybe there's runners coming. Not quite yet, but we'll keep on powering through here. So after, did I say Nick or Dave? I'll do Dave anyways. I know I did Nick. So Dave Harmsworth is next, and he starts in about 9 minutes at 8:59, and he is currently in. Why is Dave starting ahead of Nick? Because normally the stages are, so the faster runners start last, but Dave Harmsworth is starting at, am I reading this wrong? Yes, I'm going in the wrong direction. I did Dave already. Next up is Christian. Lots of things to read off here, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so next up is Christian Belair. And he's back for his first. He's done the Ultimate a few times, and he's back after a few years off. And his current total time is 8 hours, 18 minutes, 59 seconds, finishing yesterday in 2 hours, 20 minutes, 17 seconds. And you can see that he's currently an hour and 9 minutes and 43 seconds behind Rob, 25 minutes and change behind Aiden. So next up is Aiden Rutherford, our current second place Ultimate, with a current total time of 7 hours, 53 minutes and 45 seconds. And he ran yesterday in 2 hours, 10 minutes, 38 seconds. And after Aiden is Dave. So Aiden's going to be chased by Dad. I'm sure he's not going to want to let Dad catch him. Dave's ran the Ultimate many times, but is just guesting a few stages this year. And coming up next is Brendan Hancock from the HEP Men's A team. And our final starter starting today at 9:05 is Rob Roulette, our gold jersey holder, who's been holding that jersey for many years now. Let's go check. All-time Ultimate. Yeah, so this is Rob's fourth time at the Ultimate, and he currently has a total time of 7 hours, 9 minutes, 16 seconds, running yesterday in 2 hours, 5 minutes, 12 seconds. And Rob has a lead ahead of second place of 44 minutes, 29 seconds. So that's all of our starters for today. Let's switch over to seeing the course. That is not somebody racing, that's just somebody going for a run. The runners will be coming down the road and not on the sidewalk. Jump, Jody. So that's Jody Coleman. She started this year's Ultimate, but she did drop out, so was not unable to finish and is volunteering this week. I'm just going to go and check on the finish line camera, and then I'll be right back. So it's another relay team member, or she's a guest runner. Thank you. So that's our first ultimate finishing. That's Sarah Blanchette. And she started at 8:04. Way to go, Sarah. And that's Phil Clark from the relay from the Running Rabbits team. He started at 8:01. So total time of about 58 minutes. And that's Steve Mahood from the Ultimate. He started at 8:07. So that's a finish time of about 53 minutes. Way to go, Steve. And next up is Ashley Sametz. And she started at 8:12. Way to go, Ashley. Got a pair here from the Runner's Choice. That's Doug Cunningham finishing. He started at 8:09. That's Debbie Bolton. She started at 8:06. Way to go. Yeah, good. How are you? And go Laura.
Good job.
So that's Laura. She was the first starter today at 8 a.m. And Maria started today at 8:05. It's Maria Mitchell. And this last Mark Ishikawa, he started at 8:11. And then Brian started at 8:13, and Deirdre Large started at 8:03. There we go.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Beat the hour.
Excuse me. Yeah, if you get Rich to move too, like in gray. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And here comes Mark McDonald, and he started today at 3:15. And yes, we will be streaming tomorrow's marathon as well. I think it's stay off the grass. I don't know. It's tricky because I want them to be able to. Thank you. She offered. Ready to go. That's Chris Leviduc. He started today at 8:17. Hey, how are you? And Ron Irwin started yesterday at 8:16. A couple of guests. That's Ernest Forrester. He started at 8:36 and 67. And that was Carmen Zanieri. She started at 8:19. And here's Maureen Pecknold. She started at 8:08. About a 58-minute 10K for her. And as a guest runner, Ryan Johnsey, he started today at 8:18. So we go to see Nick in 3 minutes. He started at 8:20. So I was just talking about Nick Maud. He sounds like he's on pace to finish in 50 minutes for that charity donation. And this is Sharon Dittner. She started today at 8:14. And there we go. Nick Mudd started at 8:20, and we got Bill Dost coming in, and he started at 8:10. And Nick's motoring. Go Nick! And here comes Ola. He started Ola the Mabefigi, something like that. And he started at 8:21. Melissa, you need to come out to stage tomorrow. You've been a regular on the stream. Hey, how are you?
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Yeah? You running it all this week?
No, tomorrow.
You all running tomorrow?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, I came for the marathon. My brother is coming soon, like 10 minutes.
What time is? He started at 8:39.
Yeah, so 50 more minutes.
Go Carrie! That's Carrie Rosses Howard. She started at 8:01. Yes, sound is coming to my mic, so they do hear you cheering a little bit. And it's Chris. I guess he's the pacer today. And I know that's Nikki, but I don't know how she spelled her name. It's Nicole. Yeah, so Nicole started at 8:24. I guess Chris was probably a last minute start, so he's on the official start list. I'm going to guess that he started probably pretty close to 8 o'clock. And here comes Wilf. He started at 8:22 today. Stop Wolf. And the relay runner coming in. That's Joel Rini. He started at 8:30. Here comes Hunter Kelly, and she started today at 8:26. So the cheering squad going on here. It'll keep on growing as more people finish. I can see Dorothy coming in. An ultimate with start time today of 8 hours. 8 hours. She started at 8:25. Jump, Dorothy. Yeah, and here's Dennis. He started today at 8:23. Oh, yeah, Jack. Yeah, so we've got Jack and Nick coming in. Jack's the one on Team Skins up there. He starts today at 8:32. And Nick Wagner started at 8:43. Is that Nick? No, that's not Nick. Good job, Jack. That's Josh. Josh Bonin. He started today at 8:29. It's Megan St. John. She started today at 8:27. Oh, I can see some runners coming in. Oh. Is that Merlin? Yep, this is Merlin Frey coming in, and he started today at 8:34.
Merlin in the house.
Here we go, Merlin.
And I was like, oh no, drop it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So this is Lumi Duca. She's finishing. She started today at 8:33. Top of me. It's Andrew Keeves. He started today at 8:31. We got a relay runner coming in. This is Ernst Forrester, ready for the British Choice Rambler. Said he started today at 8:36. So that's Robert Baxter. He started today at 8:37. 8:37. Oh, we got a good big group here. So Peyton Hancock up front started at 8:35. Christine Durant started at 8:38, and Heather Hay started at 8 o'clock. Here you go, Heather. That's Matt Harrop, and he's, nope, that's not. I didn't see what his bib number was. Yeah. Here comes Salvas Fasarago, and he finished in, he started at 8:39. Way to go, Salvas! Here's Rebecca Kesselvink. She started today at 8:41. That's Graham Dunn. He started today at 8:42. And here's Nick Wagner. He started today at 8:43. This runner is not in the race. She's just going for a run. Hey, Meredith. What's that?
Good job on your race yesterday.
Oh, thank you. And I wasn't able to see his bib number. And I'm not sure who that was. Yeah. Yeah. So it's Connor Kofchik. He started at 8:50. And I guess runner, I wasn't able to catch her bib in time. Sorry. And here comes Mersey Dastur. He started at 8:47 today. What's up, Mercy? Here comes Vicky Sandberg again. She started today at 8:46. Hey, Colleen.
I recognize you. How you doing? Good, good. I think I saw you somewhere, didn't I? I'm going to run that this year.
Are you?
I'm doing the 24. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
was thinking of doing the 12 there and I broke my toe last night. Yeah, I was thinking of like some phenomenal.
Rest
So
up. There's another day.
yeah, so I was going home. Now I could
It's Matt Tribe. He started today at 8:49.
you massaged me. It was painful. I was in the eye, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
all over the one leg.
You were the best one. I actually massaged you. Honestly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
My husband, I don't even ask him for massages anymore because he's so nice.
That's awesome.
But on the other hand, he's never really had massages, so he doesn't know what it's supposed to be like, right? So it's like, how can you replicate it with
That's
whatever?
right. Yeah, yeah.
This is Patrick Kelly. He started today at 8:44.
Yay, Pat!
Drop that.
Not Pat.
You got me on camera.
Huh?
You got me on camera.
You're live.
Oh, everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, that's Ian. And Ian started at 8:53.
That is proof that I actually kind of run.
You were running the whole time I could see you. And there's Jordan Schmidt. He started today at 8:52.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't stop to pet the puppy that was like half everybody's conversation ever. I should be sorry. You know I do.
There's Thaddeus Homewood. And he started today at 8:51.
Well, what's the commentary here? What do we got coming down the pipe?
Uh,
You got a little know-how up there? Someone radioing in? Any other
no,
stuff?
nobody's radioing or anything. Jordan was going to be live streaming from the start, but that didn't work. I have to talk to him. I don't know what happened.
You might have to get a compadre next year and give you feedback from down like 2K down.
Well, that's what we had Mintz doing that for the 15K. He was at the turnaround, and he was telling me when people were getting there.
Or we could go yell at people to not stand in the way.
Yeah. I'm generally okay right now. There were people like standing like right at the edge that I couldn't see there. You're not here today, Reza. Where'd you get that toy?
That's the GoPro gimbal.
Yeah.
So
You had that for a while?
yeah, it came out about a year, 2 years ago.
Yep.
The 5. So you can only sync it with the 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it costs just as much as the camera.
Yeah, I know. I've looked at it. I don't own a GoPro though, so yeah.
Yeah, it was hard to spend the money. Well, the
Yeah.
5's down to $3.99 now,
Yep.
and the gimbal's the same price.
I've thought about getting the Osmo Mobile for my phone
Yeah.
because it's only like 180. It's not that bad, but then it's your phone is on the end, so
Phone's on the end. The real deal is if you can get the whole kit caboodle, right?
yep.
So it's a bit of a. There you go. I won't plug it.
Yep. And here comes Stefan. And he started today at 8:54. I should move myself. Uh,
That is opening it up.
Here comes Robin Collins. She started today at 8:56. So it should be just under 40 minutes for her. So Val's personal best for the 10K is 41 minutes 14 seconds. So it's quite possible that Robin will take back some of the time today. We'll see how fast Robin finishes. This is Kaylee Haddock. She started today at 8:55.
Nice, good job.
And Val. So Val pulled off a really fast race today. She started at 8:57 in under 40 minutes. She's definitely faster than Robin. So that's Dave Harmsworth in red, with the red bib. He's the only ultimate in that group. He started today at 8:59. We also had Brendan Hancock, and he started at 9:04. So he actually has a time of 5 minutes faster than Dave. We also had Sean DeLong there as a pacer. And here comes Aiden Rutherford. He started today at 9:02. So it looks like he managed to hold off his dad from chasing him down. Dave, his dad, started 1 minute after him. And here comes Rob. And Rob started today at 9:05. So he still pulled off a pretty awesome 10K today. And here comes Nick Burt. He started today at 9 o'clock. That's Christian Belair. And he started today at 9:01. And here comes David Rutherford. He started today at 9:03. And I believe that's our last finisher. So come back to the live stream tomorrow. We will be live streaming the marathon. So we're not quite sure how we will be, if we'll stream from the course or not. We have to figure out the technicalities of that. But you'll definitely see me streaming from the finish line. Okay, we'll hope to see you guys tomorrow.